can we just say how excited we are for Aldean and the boys to blow it up August 14th, San Manuel Amphitheater?
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate it, man. Looking forward to getting back out there and seeing you guys.
I'm really excited because I've seen you in concert numerous times. You put on a great show, and then you have Thomas Rhett and 1,000 Horses out with you. Do your daughters have any influence on who you bring out? Like, oh, Dad, bring them with you.
Not really. I mean, I'll kind of run stuff by them every now and then. But, I think you can kind of, what we've always tried to do is we have a big chalkboard in my manager's office, and we'll go in and we'll kind of we write everybody's name down that's even a possibility. And we kind of just sit there and study that board, and we try to pick and, figure out, who's on the verge of really about to pop, who's about to explode. And
about to blow it up?
Yeah, and so over the years, I mean, we've had pretty good success doing that. We had Luke out with us for a couple years, and obviously he's killing it right now. We had Church and Florida Georgia Line, and, people like that out with us. So, we've always done pretty good with that stuff, and we felt like Thomas Rhett was the guy that was about to happen to this year, and he's having a great year. And 1,000 Horses, those guys are super cool, man. They just, it's cool to hear a legitimate band like that goes out and plays and sings everything. And, I just like their style. So it's been fun having everybody out.
I'm just going to flat out ask this, Jason. Lots of comments last night on the CMT Awards performance. Are you working out?
A little bit, yeah. I've been trying to get myself in some shape. I'm I'll be 40 next year. So, you know how it is. Metabolism starts to just stop, apparently, when you reach, your mid-late 30s, which is something that I found out. So I've been trying to get off the bus, work out a little bit, out on the road, and try to stay in some shape.
Well, your biceps were definitely the talk of the show. Nice job.
Oh, thank you.
And Thomas Rhett, man, he'll keep you on that. He's got an insane workout routine.
Yeah, well, actually, Thomas Rhett and I have a trainer that comes out on the road with us, and he's out there every day. And so, I'll typically go play basketball for about 2 hours a day, and then go and work out with the trainer. So, we have a guy out there that he and I hired to come out and be on the road with us full time.
Love the story from a few weeks back about you and Luke having a day off and getting to go fishing together. Was this a regular thing you used to do?
Yeah, when Luke and I were touring together, obviously we were around each other all the time, and our schedules were the same because we were, always playing the same shows. So, and then obviously when he kind of went out and started headlining and doing his own thing, you kind of just, it's hard to be on the same schedule with everybody, so a lot of times when I'm in town, he's not, or vice versa. And so I called him up one day and I was asked him what was going on. He goes, well, I'm supposed to be moving into my new house today, but you want to go fishing? I was like, yeah, absolutely. So we went fishing, and then we helped his wife move some stuff into the house. And, it was nice to kind of have a day off and kind of catch up with him because, we talk on the phone and stuff, but, with our tour schedules and stuff, sometimes it's kind of hard to catch up and hang out just, for a few hours just to go out and catch some fish or something. So it was fun.
Speaking of wives, your wife is beautiful. She does a lot of makeup pictures and tutorials. Have you picked up any new beauty routines, or do you have to do facial night with your wife?
No, she actually gets mad at me. She says I have great skin. She's like, your skin just makes you mad.
Wow. Huh.
So I guess that's a good thing. But she, it's cool because I have a makeup artist on hand at all times, which is great. But she, she's really good at that stuff, and she's, I think she's kind of found her niche and what she really wants to do, and she's into it and posts a lot of pictures, and the females out there seem to like it, and always asking her questions about stuff, which she loves that stuff. She loves kind of teaching people about all those things, and I know more about makeup now than I ever cared to. I promise you.
Just always make sure you use sunscreen and you moisturize, Jason.
Yes, daily moisturize, I guess that's the key.
The video for Lights Come On is smoking. That is just a small taste of what we are going to see August 14th, San Manuel Amphitheater here in Southern California. We cannot wait.
Well, I'm looking forward to it. It's, we wanted to do a video for this song that, really kind of captured the live show and what it's like to be on tour and go out and play for the fans every night. I mean, this is a song that essentially was a song for them. So, we wanted to do something that really kind of showed that. And so Sean Silva, who's shot some videos for us in the past, who's a great director, kind of came out and shot a bunch of footage. And, some of that stuff's from us over in Australia, some of it's here. So it's kind of cool those are my favorite videos, the live videos like that. I like those a lot more than I do the sort of concept videos. So, I think that's the fun stuff to see, the backstage stuff, things like that, fans don't typically get to see. So I think it's cool to show them those things.
And I love it. It's a rock and roll show. I've seen you multiple times, and as kind of an old rock and roll guy, I love your show.
Well, I appreciate it. I spent a lot of time watching MTV as a kid, watching the old, Aerosmith videos and stuff, and me and all the guys in my band, we kind of come from that 80s rock stuff, and obviously a lot of country for me too. So, I like to try to mix it up as best we can, but we like to have fun for sure.
Don't do the moonwalk, bro. Don't do it.
No, I learned to sing because I couldn't dance very well.
Nice.
Jason Aldean, cannot wait, man. Thank you so much for calling us. We'll see you August 14th.
All right, appreciate it, guys. Thank y'all for